Hello, teacher. I'm gonna talk about of the topics that we saw in the class. We're gonna start with the simple past and past continuous. Do you remember who they make this activity of the simple past and past continuous?
I remember, but just a little. I remember that we tried to complete some exercises, so I don't have the complete idea.
I think that only we have a little paper right now with two or three activity. But I can't remember. I think that you do the same situation. For example, let me learn these topics. The simple past is like this example. I watched a movie yesterday, and the past continues is I was watching a movie when the power went out. This is an easy topic now.
Yeah, that includes something in the past and something in the past that occurs with a time more approach to the present,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you have a video.
And
The second one is comparatives and superlatives. Do you remember this topic?
superlatives. Do you have an example? Because I don't remember these superlatives. What is this?
Yeah. We're going to start with the comparatives. My phone is faster than yours. There is example of comparative. Or superlative is this is a best phone I would ever net.
For example, could be like the comparative. It's we could use like than. It's bigger
That other
than another.
the last
My Chevy is faster than the Utma bus.
bus. Yeah, it's a good example.
It's a good example.
Yeah. We have another topic like passive voice. There is another topic that we saw in the class. There's the last term. For example, the active passive voice is the chef cooker to meal. Or passive, the meal was cooked by the chef.
Yeah,
It's the other different point of the interesting in the region. In the and the last one is the first and second conditional. Oh, this is innovable.
it's very hard. So
Very hard
I
for the
remember.
students.
Yeah, that was my my worst part of my item.
Yeah, I think that the same in my case.
I really don't understand this topic, so I think it's good to talk about this topic to practice more.
Yeah, more
For the
practice
next-
in life and apply in your day and day.
For the next opportunity.
No more.
See you.
The first and second conditional. The first conditional is a real impossibility. Like if I a student, I will pass the test. In my case, don't apply, not apply with the I. And the second conditional, hypothetical case or in unreal, the example. There is like if I were a superhero, I will fly to school. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is this can possible.
In this case, the second conditional, I really use it, in special with my parents or my love people or person that I love, because I make this question: if I were a hairy worm, do you still love me? And normally they respond like, yeah, if you
Alright.
were, I still love you.
I still love it. Yeah, it's a good example. Good. There is all topics that we saw in the partial. That's all for this part.
And I think that's it for the moment. And like the person says,
See you to the next.
without much cream, because it's not engrudo.